everybody, Jackie Purcell here with Alaska's News Source, and we're going to give you a look at some of our viewer generated content, pictures as well as videos. And we are shifting into the holidays. Colder temperatures are coming our way, but we can still give you a look around the state from your perspective. Now let's check out what is going on as far as the sunrise, a beautiful one out of New Stuyahawk, and we want to thank August Johnson for sending that in. We're going to start with those sunrises and continue kind of through the day, and we'll start with a frosty field in the Palmer area, a beautiful backdrop, some low hanging clouds there in the distance, and this is one of those scenes that you frequently see during the winter in the Palmer area, and the beautiful backdrop of Pioneer Peak. How can you get any better than that? Patrick Albert sent that in. And for flying and cute, you got to go to Seldovia. It is a quaint little town just across the bay from Homer, so you can take a ferry there, you can take a private boat, you can take a private plane. I think you can get a charter plane there as well. Jerry Demas was sending us this photo as he was flying overhead, and I'm sure he waited till he landed to do that, however, but you can see that quaint little boat harbor there right in the middle of the screen. And in the summer it is so great to sit out on some of those restaurant decks and look out at the harbor. Now Hummingbird, I'd tell you, you need to fly south. This is out of Sitka. Tana Turner sending us this video, this picture that this little bird was still hanging around as November was underway. So normally hummingbirds would migrate south, but looks like Tana had at least some food supply on hand for that little bird. So here's a look at a beautiful shot out of rural Alaska, Christmas lights in the Dillingham area. Thank you, Fred McCormick Jr., for sending that in. However, it may be hard to read, but in the far right-hand corner there is a sign, and it says, "Keep out." Made me think, could this be one of Santa's alternate toy workshops? You never know. So I would say, kids, stay away, because you want to be happy and surprised on Christmas. You don't want a lump of coal under the tree or in a stocking. Check out the beautiful sunset. This is Redoubt Volcano. Thank you to Bobby Pearson for sending that in. And a lot of times, let me mention that during clear skies, especially during the winter, we get a lot of phone calls here at the station, or the Alaska Volcano Observatory gets some calls because people are like, hey, the volcano is steaming. Well, generally it is steaming all the time. In the summer when it's warmer, you don't really see that steam as much, but in the winter when it's clear, you do see that steam, and it can be quite dramatic at times. The Bering Sea moon, I love the light it casts on the Bering Sea as the sun is going down. You can see a few of those stars out there in the field. Robin Luce, thank you for sending that in out of Nome. From Scammon Bay, the aurora, and Ralph said it kind of looked like a red, white, and blue aurora, almost patriotic. You can see the red toward the top. It's more like a kind of a greenish white toward the middle, and a little bit of blue showing up there toward the ground. Check out, I'm going to call it Aurora Spike or Spire, because this is pretty dramatic looking. Kotzebue showing off the colors of the night sky. Pauline Nelson, thank you so much for sending that in. Now let's get to our one last aurora shot. This is out of Meadow Lakes from the valley. Justin Little, he did send in a series of photos, and you know what, you can check out these photos. They're generally available for viewing at our online gallery at alaskasnewssource.com. You go to submit photos and videos and you'll be able to see them. And I'm gonna try to leave you here with this little video, and I'll kind of narrate. This is from Cade Armistad, and he calls it Snowtropolis. His setup is fantastic. Pretty little tree, then you're going down what looks like Main Street. Oh, a Home Depot there in case you need any building supplies for your Christmas holidays or your Christmas decorations. Just love the detail that he has put into this. We slowed it down so we could get a good look at some of the little figurines having a good time. Toy soldier there. Look at that beautiful village fountain. And do you do this with your family? Put in maybe a train set. I know a lot of people used to do that. That is so fun. But it really does, people were getting coffee there. And you can see there was like a water tower behind there. It looks like the Palmer Water Tower. And then if you do some camping in the winter, complete with a little campfire, then check out the snow skiing that they're doing. And roller coaster there in the background, even complete with mountains, snow-topped mountains there. Love the trees. Santa's waving to everybody. Hi, Santa. Oh, Santa's in the, oh, shh, don't look. And here's a look at, and we have some dog walkers there going through town, dog taking a drink out of the fountain. Oh, I love the fact that the popcorn thing actually works. And then, of course, more, school's not in session, so the kids don't have to worry about that. But look at that quaint little town. It's never too deep in the winter for a taco either, is it? So it's showing up in this holiday town. So thank you so much to Cade for sending that in, and I want to thank all of you for sending us your photos and videos. It's so great to share them with you, and we'll look forward to our Picture Alaska next time.